Well, good afternoon. I just came back from a short visit at the Chateau de la Lande and seeing Philip and Michael, and it was lovely. And here we are back. Well, we meaning me at the Chateau. I want to see what Stuart did because he had quite a few plans on doing things while I was gone, and let's see what he did. So who says we can't use spray gold? We do this for a bathroom only for one project, but sometimes it is actually quite beneficial because this is a modern spray gold, which will not be affected by the humidity in the bathroom. So you have to be smart about this. So we're trying this out, and I did a little bit. I primed it so that the wood is actually not absorbing the lacquer. Let's see what this does. That's pretty gold. What do you think, Stuart?
It's actually pretty good.
Okay, so needs another coat, of course. So we've got the tops done. So you can see there's some areas that are high gloss and others that are more dull. And it's normal because the wood absorbs it differently, depending on the density, actually. Okay. First coat, let's dry it. Isn't this absolutely amazing? I mean, it is so wonderfully quiet here, and then having the lavenders, and this is only the first bloom because they continue producing buds for still a couple of weeks, so 3-4 weeks. This will all be purple, and then they die down, and you know when you can harvest your lavender is when the pollinators stop coming. So no more bees, bumblebees, butterflies, you know they have reached their maximum. You can cut them all off and make beautiful little sachets with lavender and put them in your closets. Anyways, we're out here just for the single purpose to enjoy this, and we're waiting for Tony because we're going to start putting up the walls and for the 2 shower stalls. So each gets 1 wall because 2 are natural walls and 1 is drywall. But this is just phenomenal. I need to deadhead the roses urgently, but that is gonna happen, I promise. But this is just so beautiful. I can't wait till this is healed so we can actually shovel 5 tons of gravel. And I tried to coax Terry and Ash here, but they said they have better things to do in their own chateau. But let me get changed so I can help Tony in a bit. So really good here in the bathroom. So the walls up, and everything is painted with PVA on the inside. That's water repellent. So once the tiles are on, even if some water gets through, it will not penetrate the actual drywall or plasterboard. So that's really, really good. Now, one thing we can now see is how much space we have. Our bathroom is really huge. That's about twice the size of my childhood bedroom. So it's really lovely. And we have a wonderful wallpaper that now will go up, and that's really, really exciting. So let me get that going. Now have a look at this. It's not fantastic. I don't know many bathrooms who are that quite extravagant and elegant. Really quite a change, isn't it, Stuart?
It is, yes.
And really good job. And the Pilasters, Stuart built them out of reclaimed wood, so it's repurposed. And we had it so that didn't actually cost us anything. I mean, besides time and effort. But so that is really, really cool. And it looks so refined and elegant and just, it's a little over the top, but hey, it's a Chateau, right?
That's right.
If you can't do it here, you can't do it anywhere. The wallpaper. We're so in love with this wallpaper. It is fantastic. And we changed plans. We wanted to paint the outside of the shower, the wall. But now we have decided that goes on the walls. The only wall that is going to be painted, well, it's this one and the outside wall, because it is the mansard roof, so that does not lend itself to patterned wallpaper. It looks usually stupid. So we're not going to do that. So that's going to be painted, but these two walls, or with the shower cabin, are all going to be painted. Wallpapered completely. And it's fantastic. We know exactly what we want. What furniture goes in this room as well, because it is really, really large. I mean, I didn't really comprehend how large this room is. And what else, Stuart? Oh, we have power now, right?
We do. And we do it just so everyone knows the doors have not yet been painted.
And that might be a while, to be honest.
Yes.
Because it really is not urgent for the well-being of this room, so to speak. So
right.
for the functionality of this room.
Right. And we also have there at the top of the wallpaper, we're going to be putting in a coving crown molding, which we don't have yet.
Yes, that's going to arrive next week.
Right.
And then it's one last coat of paint for the ceiling, and scrubbing and dealing with the floor. And after that, we are pretty much done. Mm-hmm. It's really amazing. So we have now power at the second fountain. So we have the big fountain in the front and the small one in the back. And we can't, we had to have an extension cord to get there. And Eric and Adrián dug a trench and put the power line in. They are guests of ours from the Netherlands. And they've been here for 2 weeks, incredibly kind people and wonderful to be around. And so they dug this, so we now only need to connect it and can fill that fountain and have a second fountain. So, and it's all lined up. So when you look at the Chateau from the front or the back, and you look at one fountain, you see through the entrance hall when both doors are open, and you see the second fountain, or vice versa. So it's really quite cool, and it has this Baroque symmetry that we're aiming for. So actually a lot of things are happening, and it would go much faster if my fingers weren't broken, but still, I will attempt to tile with it, and I hope I'm not screwing it up completely. Now, that's it for this week, and if you like, subscribe, and if you want to support the renovation of the Chateau, you can join us on Patreon. Have a great weekend. Bye.
If you enjoyed this video, please use the like feature to let us know. Also, don't forget to subscribe to our Journey to the Chateau YouTube channel if you would like to see more. Once you've subscribed, you can tap the notification bell in order to ring it, which will allow you to receive all notifications from our channel. Thank you.